What up, world? Hey, I just called doing a little energy call out here. I just want y'all like me to be on deck right now. E4 playing some major games with y'all intellect. I want this shit to be known. A lot of y'all don't do no research. The reason I say a lot of y'all, I feel like the world will be in a different type of place. Like we had to order some energies to come down from a whole nother realm in order to make this thing pop right. And the process could have actually been speeded up, could have took place a little bit quicker. It took a little bit more time, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? Because time is not real. You know, it's just a destination from one point to the next. So it just was delayed reaction in the point of one space to another space. Basically, they got y'all looking at, you know, the Khazarian and Ottomans being aired out on the other side to my Russian bombing Ukraine. Remember, Ukraine is Russia, smokescreen. Basically, Russia running the Aryan or the people that do not see, running that element out of its area. The United States, so we could say it like that, but that Robo Joe got a major chemical lab that's in Ukraine. Smokescreen. So they had y'all looking over and they were talking about the China disease or the China virus, shit like that. No. They made you look left. They was making this shit on the right, and right up under your nose, they was dropping this shit out the sky. So no matter where you was, you got hit with it because that shit got dropped out the sky. The coronavirus is the name of the common cold. I won't repeat it. In the future, I say CV. The CV is like CV19 is a tweaked version of the CV, which is the common, which is the CC. You know what I'm saying? We gotta use code talk, cause see the algorithm, and you know you got the monitors of these different, you know, little formats, you know, these platforms and shit. You know they wanna orchestrate what you say. You know what I mean? Some of my videos don't make it. You know what I mean? So y'all can get the ones that's not so harsh according to them probably, and don't violate company rules and policy. And I probably shouldn't have mentioned that word that we're gonna use, CV, you know what I mean? Because they'll fucking target that word. Like certain words you say, even on your phone, disrupt everything you got going on. For a long time, I really hadn't, I had to deal with a lot of shit a lot of my peers had to deal with, you know what I'm saying? And I realized now I had to be there for them because I didn't have no belief system, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have a belief system. I was being taught one, you know what I'm saying, but I had a way of knowing, and this knowing is what I've always relied on when it came to, you know, living life and getting through or whatever, you know. Basically, I always have lived off of my instincts, you know. That's how you able to see me these days, you know. It wasn't no people that fell out the sky, you know. Nobody with no wings and no dresses came to rescue me, and that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's just been me, totally me. My ancestors, of course, other spirits, and of course the Most High being always got us all. But the element of the conversation, man, just tell you, I mean, you can kill the boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? You can put the boogeyman to bed. The boogeyman not real. I never believed in the boogeyman. I don't like people telling my children about the boogeyman because it's not a boogeyman. It's a real person, a man, woman in flesh. They appear to be anyway, that will affect your life negative. And you can call them a boogeyman, but I mean, a boogie woman. Nah, it's not from no other foreign ass source. So basically, your fears, your debt, hate, wanting for shit, lust. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different, being lonely. We have problems not wanting to, people don't like to be alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm an only child. I got only child syndrome. So I say get over it. You know what I'm saying? I realize how cool that shit is, to actually have time for yourself, you got jealousy and envy. Now those two things are really, really kind of detrimental. Like, that's whack. Put that shit up. That's not cool at all. Rulership, being in control, woo woo. Kill all that shit. Laws, kill that shit. See, first of all, these people that implement these laws, they don't follow these same laws that they choose that say that you gotta follow. Kiss my ass. Okay? It's such hypocrisy everywhere where people want to set a certain standard a certain way, but obviously not checking how they live and what they got going on and their personal issues. I say in this realm of free will that Source has allocated for us, you do what you want, when you want, how you want. That's what's going on. It's a free will. You know what free will mean? Well, that means that a lot of things that the boogeyman have given you was designed to limit you. To create limitations. Yep. To create all those different things I mentioned, man. To create the fear, to create the jealousy, to create the envy. You know what I'm saying? Like the dog with a bone in his mouth. You see the reflection in the water. He dropped the bone out of his own mouth to take the damn bone from himself. In turn, drop it into the creek. Water running away. Now him nor the shadow have a bone. Okay? So, they say, swipe your nose to spite your face. You know what I'm saying? Don't take your nose off to affect your face negative, because it's going to affect your face negative anyway if you remove your nose. You know what I'm saying? So you take your nose off to make your face jealous. You can't smell then you look like the Sphinx. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, even like the Sphinx, like I would say leave the nose like it was. You know what I'm saying? Let that nose stay so the world know what's going on. Because when you try to hide the fact that these people that you want to try to downplay and act like they really want the shit, that like time is gonna prove something totally different. Like, and that's why I really do my show, because no matter how thug that I am, no matter how psyched out they say I am, how crazy they say I am, was or is, you can't do nothing with that supercomputer. This thing on hard from the get-go, day one. Stupid. Man, I'm so far the fuck out there, man. I wouldn't dare, when it comes to intellectual thinking and certain levels of thought, man, I wouldn't even bring it to the average. And I damn sure wouldn't necessarily put it on this horn like this, because y'all couldn't relate. I crack some of you motherfuckers up, and the ones at the top, boy, you ain't at the top. Number one, you not at the top because you manipulated your space. When you gotta do that shit and it ain't happening on free will and just, letting it be, bro, that shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? So I won't even get into taking myself through a whole lot of bullshit about nothing. You know what I'm saying? About being broke, like I ain't got no money, whatever. First of all, the money is printed on cotton. You know what I'm saying? It's printed on cotton, on fabric. They say paper, which is a misconception. That's back to the hypocrisy. Get that paper. Money ain't paper. You ever burnt it? Nigga, it smell like burning a motherfucking t-shirt. And that's basically, they use different color fibers, you know, and it's fiber. You know what I'm saying? Like cotton. You know what I'm saying? My ancestors picked that same money, right? Then they took an invader and put his face on it and make that shit viable. You can't do that for me. And that's what made me not do certain things, say for the love of money. Hell nah. It's the thing that I can accomplish and make shape because the illusion got you fucked up about it. So I take that same bread that got your head fucked up about it and make that thing shake on a whole nother level, then that's what it was designed to do. Not for me to worship and use it as my God or to hold it over your head because you don't have it or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how the talented Tim, they be on some whole other look what I got type shit. Like, bro, that shit material, that shit's gonna deteriorate, it gonna die. Nigga, just like your ass, you know what I'm saying? You gonna only be here for a period of one point to the next. When that space game over with, man, you out this motherfucker, man. When the force decide to move to the next round, you not gonna be here no more. That's over with, man. You know, people be acting like they gonna die with it, they gonna live forever, all that shit, man. Put somebody on, man. Y'all little hate ass, like, it's a lot of motherfuckers, and I be studying y'all, you know what I'm saying? I've been studying y'all a long time. And how I really know you a sucker is, you know what I got potential to do. You either stay the fuck away from me or you do little slick shit to maybe like make me decide not to do it or to take my focus in another direction. You got me fucked up. I'm 30, I'm all the way out there. I told you, I'm not here with you mortals. I'm never. So, motherfuckers be on what I call the slow slick shit. And now I put you and I cash you into my movie. And now you become improv. And in that improv, you become a miniseries. And I want to see how long your show gonna last. So I watch your silly ass show and it made me study to know what type of person not to be. I got just that much patience. I can wait ions and just to see the boomerang. You know, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. What comes around goes around. When you get your J-do. I'm patient enough for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm patient for the just do. Cause I know you're gonna get yours. You know, no matter who you are. You know, they say no weapon formed against me shall prosper. When you know these different things that you be stating and y'all use them as cliches, and people don't like you use cliches. I mean, fuck on them parable. People been using that shit since the beginning of time. That's how you communicate, and that's how when a person resent you having the vernacular or the ability to be able to communicate. When they resent that shit, they let you know, number one, they ignorant. You know what I'm saying? They stupid. You know what I'm saying? And they believe in the boogeyman. And that you should stay the fuck away from them type of people, them kind of folk. Man, stay out my face. You know what I'm saying? You ain't moving forward and making shit happen. To my building a compound and creating a better place for these youth. And protecting the women and the community. Man, stay out my fucking face, man. Bro, I don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to say to you. I don't want to debate about shit. You ain't talking about building nothing. But we ain't got nothing to come. We ain't got no conversation. You ain't talking about getting something, making something happen. You know what I'm saying? Securing the bad, nigga, secure the future. Fuck you talking about? It about legacy. Fuck that bad. You know what I'm saying? Rich niggas go broke. What the motherfuckers never know what that shit even be about, man. They great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren ain't got to worry about it. We fucking products of wealth. The work we done, our ancestors done, we put in and made a whole motherfucking generation of people wealthy. While we sit around broke as a motherfucker. Cause they got you scared of the boogeyman. Man, fuck the boogeyman, cuz. Know what I'm saying? The boogeyman, man. We talking about all that shit from the fear again to the debt, bills. Fuck them bills. Then my thing is, we pay this rent, mortgages. I'm paying a mortgage, right? and it's going to the mortgage company. Somebody gave me a loan to help get this house or whatever. When it's all said and fucking done, I know Tahuti, another element of thought, Tahuti has the deed to the planet. And be you not paying Tahuti, and I am the grandson of Tahuti, I hadn't got a dime of that shit, but I want to know who paying Tahuti. Since you own so much shit, you rule so much, you so great in your legacy, you weak ass son of a bitch. You gotta use other people to do your motherfucking work, and you take the props. People make invent and create all this type of shit, and you undermine them for their creations. I ain't gonna even start mentioning them. It may be a show where I come to that and I drop all this different stuff that's been created. Front door, back doors, houses, stoves, refrigerators, ironing board, straightening comb, toothbrush. Fuck you mean? Soap? Huh? But you want to pretend like you don't even know what the hell going on. A car? Horse and buggy? Stop playing with me. Ships? Freighters? Airplanes? Play with me. Computers? Software? The internet? Don't play with my intellect, man. Y'all go do that weak ass shit to somebody that may believe that monkey ass shit that you monkeys be on. And I ain't evolved from no motherfucking ape. Darwin was a fucking idiot. I'ma tell you the whole truth about this shit is, be it was the truth, when have you seen or have you known of a person that know a person, that know a person, that know a person, or seen a monkey that evolved into a motherfucking man? You never have, you never will. Now, I know degeneration. According to degeneration and morphing, you could degenerate and you could be morphed backwards. I know of a being that's on this planet that when they morph back, they turn back into a motherfucking Neanderthal. Picture that shit. But guess who it ain't? It ain't me. Thing about life is, it's different beings and we all come in this humanoid form. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Small said we are the human beings, and I accept that. Hue, shades, man, of source, being, the manifestation of, right? From that point,